Hello everyone, we have done it! ZAGRAKO to 8 stars, and actually with this event I was able to take Selena to 8 stars too. I don't usually push that hard on these things. I'm usually just grabbing either one of the lighter dark heroes, and then I'll probably spend like the other 4,000 or 5,000 tokens where the currency is on some soul stones. So today we're going to go over ZAGRAKO, showcase him, but before we get into it, I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people asking, should I be getting Selena or should I be getting ZAGRAKO? For this account right here, my free-to-play one, I'm going to be pushing on ZAGRAKO, but on my pay-to-win one, I'm going to be pushing Selena. It really comes down to, do you need a healer or do you need a tanker? My personal opinion, I do believe there's better dark heroes out there, like Lilith, for example, but as far as the light heroes, I do believe Selena is the best. So use that how you want to, but between the both of them, I'm going to be pushing one on each account. But to be honest with you, I haven't really played ZAGRAKO that much. I've gone up against him a ton, and I forgot how annoying he is with that continuous revive every 2 turns. Now his active skill, Destructive Tempest, is going to attack one enemy at 140% attack and then stun all adjacent enemies. It's pretty much guaranteed when you get it up to level 4 there to stun anybody that hits. Obviously, if you go up against somebody with a CC resistance, like Olga for example, it's going to be a little bit more difficult. So this does mean placement is going to be pretty key to make sure you're hitting that hero in the center and getting as many adjacent ones around him. For the passive skill Wild Strike, this is going to give an additional 50% attack to the normal attacks for ZAGRAKO, and this is going to last up to round 5. This will also give lifesteal to all adjacent allies by 45%, and I didn't really, like I said, played with him that much, so once I used this and got to see my Dexter grabbing that lifesteal, it was pretty nice to see. The passive skill Forbidden Contract will give you an extra 50 energy when ZAGRAKO is below 30% health. This means we're going to be popping off that active skill again and hopefully stunning the opponent. And this one's also going to come with magic resistance plus 20%. And of course what ZAGRAKO is known best for, the demonic Path of Flames, which is going to cause him to revive every 2 rounds. And if you ever played against one before, you know this is a continuous thing. He just keeps on popping up and just totally tanking all the damage. And this passive also includes that if we're below 40% health, we're going to be getting an extra 20% attack. Now this is the new one for me here, which is Strange Power, and when he does die, he's going to be giving adjacent allies a buff for attack and lifesteal. And because he revives so much, this can only happen 2 times per battle. Now this only does last for a turn with 8 stars and 11 stars, but past then it does last for 2 rounds. Now when it comes to the runes, I would probably throw an onslaught on this, but usually when I see those heroes out there that says, hey, when you're below this health percentage, you get this feature, usually makes me want to throw a defense one or even a rune of life on them. So it's all up in the air, but if I had one, an extra one at least, it'd probably be a onslaught all the way. So we're a long way away from it here, but I think this is what's really going to make ZAGRAKO amazing. And I talk about this all the time. I think we're going to be seeing these things late game and they're going to perform really well. When we get to the engraving on this, every time we die, we're going to get an attack buff, and this is going to be able to stack up to 3 times. So you die 3 times, you get triple that value. As we level this up though, we'll then get defense on top of that attack, level it up even more, and we'll now get additional lifesteal too. And this all comes with an additional 15% lifesteal anyways, so you figure every time you're doing that attack that stuns, you're going to be healing yourself up pretty freaking good. So there you go guys, there's ZAGRAKO for you. If you want to know more about Milia though, check out this video right up over here. Thanks for watching, and remember, I pick my butt.